Good morning. You're listening to Slices of Wenatchee. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories and other important happenings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, Wenatchee's police chief is stepping into double duty, ready to lead both the department and City Hall while the search for a new administrator continues. Before we continue, have you joined Neighbor yet? If not, download the app today and join local conversations about issues that matter. Neighbor is a site just for our local community focused on facts, not misinformation. Best of all, it's free for everyone. To learn more, visit wenatcheeworld.com/NABUR. Now, our feature story. Wenatchee Mayor Mike Poyer has tapped Chief Edgar Reinfeldt to serve as interim city administrator, with the City Council set to vote on the appointment on August 14th. The move comes as current administrator Laura Gloria prepares to step down at the end of the month. Poyer says choosing Reinfeldt made sense given his decades of experience in city service, more than 20 years with the Wenatchee Police Department, plus a 30-year career in the U.S. Air Force Reserve, where he currently serves as a Chief Master Sergeant. Reinfeldt became police chief in July 2024 and is well acquainted with the inner workings of city government. If confirmed, Reinfeldt will juggle both jobs, leading both the police department while guiding day-to-day city operations. He acknowledges it's a significant addition to his workload, but says the community's need comes first, and he's confident the city team can manage the transition smoothly. Poyer and Reinfeldt both believe potential conflicts of interest are unlikely and can be handled by delegating decisions to the mayor or another department head if they arise. Gloria's resignation takes effect August 29th, with Reinfeldt stepping in that same day. In the meantime, the city has opened a nationwide search for a permanent administrator, drawing about 25 applicants so far. Poyer says the goal is to narrow the field to 3 finalists and make a hire in the next 3 to 4 months. Until then, Reinfeldt will be the one bridging the gap, a role he says is simply part of what's necessary for Wenatchee. For more on this story, head over to wenatcheeworld.com. Are you passionate about the issues shaping North Central Washington? Then you won't want to miss the Wenatchee World Forum at Pybus. This monthly event brings together newsmakers and the community to dive into the topics that matter most. It's your chance to engage, ask questions, and be part of the conversation shaping our region's future. Have questions or need more info? Visit wenatcheeworld.com/forum. Now, a few other stories you should know about. Veterans and community members gathered at the Wenatchee Valley Veterans Hall to honor 14 Purple Heart recipients, most of them posthumously. The ceremony, hosted by Chelan and Douglas County Veteran Services offices, inducted the honorees into the Hall of Honor and recognized the region's official Purple Heart communities. The event was part of a broader tradition marking August 7th as Purple Heart Day, commemorating the medal's origins with General George Washington in 1782. 5 candidates will interview next week for an open East Wenatchee City Council seat vacated by Mark Botello, who resigned after moving out of the area. The applicants range from a former council member to a sports tourism coordinator, a pastor, a business owner, and a former chiropractor. Each will present their vision for the city on August 15th, with the council choosing Botello's replacement that same day. A new $20,000 state grant is helping Chelan County farm workers stay safe in the fields and warm at home. The Community for the Advancement of Family Education, partnering with the Chelan County PUD, is providing heat safety gear, durable work boots, and a one-time utility bill assistance of up to $100 for qualifying households. About 30 families have received help so far, with funding available for up to $2,000. Organizers say the effort is designed to reduce injury risks, ease energy costs, and make the application process as safe and accessible as possible for workers. A bill aimed at increasing transparency in the federal process for hydroelectric dam relicensing is moving through Congress. The Hydropower Relicensing Act, sponsored by U.S. Representative Kim Schreier, would require the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission to provide Congress with annual progress reports on each project, holding all parties accountable for meeting deadlines. Chelan County PUD Senior Policy Advisor Suzanne Grassel said the measure would also help raise awareness of hydropower's role in the energy mix. Relicensing can take up to a decade and happens only once every 30 to 50 years. Rock Island Dam's license is set to expire at the end of 2028, with a final application due by 2026. The PUD has already submitted early filings and is conducting required studies. Supporters say the bill would streamline the process while ensuring input from the public, tribes, and state and federal agencies. H.R. 3657 cleared the House in July and is now in the Senate Energy and Natural Resources Committee. Middle and high school students in North Central Washington will soon be able to build, repair, and ride their own mountain bikes through a new after-school program. Funded by a $269,000 state grant, the initiative is a partnership between Sustainable NCW and CAFE, pairing hands-on bike building with safety training and group rides. The program, capped at about 100 students, aims to promote sustainability, self-sufficiency, and inclusion, with participants keeping the bikes they assemble. Thanks for listening. For more information on all the stories you heard today, visit us at WenatcheeWorld.com. The Wenatchee World has been engaging, informing, and inspiring North Central Washington communities since 1905. We encourage you to subscribe today to keep your heart and mind connected to what matters most in North Central Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Slices of Wenatchee wherever you listen to podcasts.